Look at your vanity table right now. You've likely invested hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars into miracle hyaluronic acid serums and high-end moisturizers. We've been conditioned to believe that skincare is something we apply to the surface to see results. But let's be honest, how many times have you finished your expensive 7-step routine only to find your skin feeling tight, parched, and plastic by mid-afternoon? The way I think about this problem is through the metaphor of a cracked wall. Most of us are treating our skin like a wall that needs a fresh coat of paint. If the foundation of that wall is bone dry and crumbling from within, no amount of high-end paint will ever fix the structural damage. You are simply covering up a deeper issue for a few hours. In the skincare niche, we talk a lot about hyaluronic acid as the holy grail of hydration. But here is the biological reality the industry rarely mentions: the molecular weight trap. Most commercial HA molecules are like trying to push a basketball through a tiny keyhole. They sit on the surface, creating a temporary moisture film. But if the environment is dry, that film can actually start stealing moisture from your internal skin layers. Don't get me wrong, topical HA is great for temporary surface smoothing, but if you're looking for structural change, it's simply not enough. To get that true lit-from-within glow, we have to stop applying moisture and start building it from the foundation. We need a way to bypass the front door and hydrate the cells from the inside out. This is where the Tremella Mushroom, the molecular hydrator, completely changes the framework of how we achieve ageless skin. So if hyaluronic acid is the basketball that's too large for the keyhole, what makes the Tremella so different? The way I think about this is the fundamental difference between buying bottled water and digging a well in your own backyard. When you apply a topical serum, you are just pouring a little water on the surface of the dry earth. It looks wet for a minute, then it evaporates. But when you use Tremella, you are building a permanent irrigation system from within. Tremella's power comes from its unique polysaccharide complex. Think of these as a high-tech internal sponge. Unlike lab-synthesized HA, these natural molecules are much smaller and more agile. When you ingest Tremella in its bioavailable form, it doesn't try to fight its way through the skin's tough front door. Instead, it takes the VIP entrance through your digestive system, entering your bloodstream and being pumped directly to your dermis, the deeper 90% of your skin structure. But the real magic isn't just that it carries water, it's that it acts as a biological signal. Once these molecules reach your skin cells, they command your fibroblasts to wake up and start producing endogenous hyaluronic acid. This is HA that your own body creates. It is perfectly compatible with your biology, it is stable, and it stays exactly where it's needed. This is the only way to achieve the genuine glass skin effect. Many people think glass skin is just an oily sheen or a heavy layer of highlighter. It's not. In the skincare niche, real glass skin is a biological phenomenon where your skin cells are so packed with internal moisture that they become translucent. Imagine a grape versus a raisin. A raisin is dull and reflects no light. A grape is plump and translucent. Light passes through the skin and reflects back from the water inside. That is what Tremella does. It turns your raisin cells back into grapes. When your skin is hydrated from the inside out, light reflects off your natural structure, giving you that lit-from-within glow that no foundation in the world can mimic. Now we need to talk about the most expensive asset in your skin, collagen. In the beauty industry, collagen is the gold standard. We see it everywhere: collagen drinks, collagen powders, collagen creams. But the framework most people miss, especially when looking at the long-term ROI of their skincare, is this: protecting the collagen you already have is 10 times more valuable than trying to replace what you've lost. The way I think about your collagen is like a set of brand new pure white silk curtains hanging in your house. They are what give your skin that firm, bright, and expensive look. But every single day, smoke and dust from the outside world enter the room. This smoke is what scientists call free radicals, generated by UV rays, city pollution, and even the blue light from your phone. Over time, this smoke causes oxidation. It turns your beautiful white curtains yellow, makes them brittle, and eventually they start to tear. That's when you see the first signs of sagging and those fine lines that won't go away. Most people try to fix this by just buying more curtains. They drink more collagen. But if the room is still filled with smoke, those new curtains will turn yellow just as fast. You're spending money on a temporary fix. This is where Tremella becomes your skin's internal cleaning crew. Tremella is one of the most potent natural sources of an enzyme called SOD. Think of common antioxidants like vitamin C as a single person with a bucket of water trying to put out a fire. They help, but once the bucket is empty, they're done. SOD is different. It is like a high-tech automated sprinkler system installed in every cell. One molecule of SOD can neutralize billions of free radicals, that smoke, over and over again without being used up. By incorporating Tremella into your ritual, you aren't just adding another product to your routine. You are installing a permanent defense system. It cleans the air and protects your silk curtains so they stay white, strong, and elastic for decades. It's the ultimate long-term investment. Instead of constantly paying to repaint or replace, you're making sure the original structure of your beauty never gets dirty in the first place. But there is an even bigger villain in your skincare story that no cream, no matter how expensive, can touch. It's stress. Have you ever noticed that after a week of high pressure at work or a period of poor sleep, your skin looks gray, lifeless, and suddenly you look 5 years older? This isn't just in your head. It's a physical chemical reaction.
When you are under stress, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. In the skincare world, I call cortisol the skin eater. Its primary job is to find quick energy for your body to survive a fight or flight situation. Unfortunately, cortisol is catabolic, which means it creates that energy by breaking down proteins. Since your skin is made almost entirely of proteins, collagen, and elastin, stress causes your body to literally digest its own face. This is why stress aging is the hardest thing to fix with Botox or fillers. You can't just fill a hole that your body is actively digging from the inside. Drinking collagen while your cortisol is high is like pouring water into a leaking bucket. You're adding resources, but the skin eater is draining them out just as fast. This is where Tremella becomes a strategic necessity. Tremella is what we call an adaptogen. Think of an adaptogen as a smart thermostat for your internal stress levels. When your life gets hot and stressful, Tremella helps cool your system down by regulating your HPA axis, the command center for your hormones. It keeps your cortisol from spiking, which means it physically stops the skin eater from touching your collagen. By incorporating Tremella into your routine, you are finally plugging the leak in the bucket. You are protecting your collagen reserves from being corroded by your own stress. It's the bridge between your mental health and your skin quality. When you manage the skin eater, you aren't just feeling better, you are literally preserving the structural integrity of your beauty. Hearing all this, you might be ready to run to the nearest health food store to buy a bag of snow mushroom. But stop. If you choose the wrong one, you aren't just wasting your money. You might be feeding yourself toxins that actually dull your complexion. To use Tremella as a beauty tool, you have to be incredibly picky. Trap number 1, the paper white illusion. In the industry, manufacturers want the mushrooms to look pure and snowy for the shelves. To achieve this, they often bleach the mushrooms with sulfur dioxide, SO2. This makes the mushroom look like a bright white sheet of office paper. But here's the problem. Bleaching kills the active polysaccharides and leaves behind chemical residues that are toxic to your liver. And as we know in business and biology, if your liver is struggling, your skin will look gray and tired. The rule is simple. If it's stark white, leave it on the shelf. You are looking for pale yellow or ivory. That ugly, creamy color is the mark of real, unadulterated nutrition. Trap number 2, the bioavailability gap.
Most people treat Tremella like a normal vegetable. They toss it into a soup for 15 minutes and eat it. But the nutrients we've talked about are locked behind a wall of chitin, the same tough material that makes up lobster shells. Human beings don't have the enzymes to break down chitin. If you don't unlock the safe, the gold stays inside. The way I think about this is through the framework of extraction. To make Tremella bioavailable, you must slow cook it for at least 2 to 3 hours. You are looking for a physical transformation where the mushroom structure breaks down and turns the water into a thick, slippery beauty mucilage. If the water isn't thick and syrupy, you haven't unlocked the polysaccharides. You are just eating fiber, not skincare. Finally, let's talk about the execution. I want to give you the exact beauty ritual I recommend for a total skin restructuring. This isn't just a recipe, it's a daily investment in your cellular vitality. 1. The foundation. 15 grams of organic ivory-colored tremella. Soak it overnight, trim the hard root, and tear it into small pieces to increase the surface area for extraction. Slow cook it in filtered water until it reaches that thick, gel-like consistency. 2. The synergists. 3 to 5 red dates, or jujubes. These are rich in organic iron. They improve microcirculation, which is what gives you that natural rosy flush instead of a pale sheet-like complexion. 1 tablespoon of goji berries. Add these in the last 15 minutes. They provide the natural vitamin C needed to anchor the collagen that your tremella is protecting. 3. The golden rule. No refined sugar. If you add white sugar to this elixir, you are undoing all your hard work. Sugar causes glycation, a process where sugar molecules act like superglue, sticking your collagen fibers together and making them stiff and yellow. Use a bit of monk fruit, stevia, or just let the natural sweetness of the dates lead the way. The beauty industry is built on quick fixes and instant results, but as a mentor in this space, I can tell you that real translucent skin is the result of long-term cellular health. Tremella isn't a miracle that happens overnight. It is a loyal companion. Give this ritual 28 days, the time it takes for a full skin cell turnover. When you start waking up and seeing a natural, bouncy glow in the mirror before you even touch your skincare bottles, you'll realize the truth. The most powerful serum in the world isn't something you buy, it's something you build.